The first message we have here is that we are facing a huge issue, honestly. The energy coming through with this connection feels like it's coming from a higher power. This suggests that the connection is currently under divine timing. However, there's something about the energy of this connection that feels very cold. What's being highlighted here is the way you both are navigating this distance, and this message applies to both of you in the connection. While you are apart, something has definitely shifted. This shift pertains not only to how you see each other, but also to how you view the connection in general. The way the energy is coming through makes it seem as though a higher power is analyzing how both of you are navigating this period of separation. There is an issue here, but it doesn't feel negative, rather, it feels inaccurate. It is becoming clear that the way you are currently viewing your person and the way they are viewing you is completely off or very far from what is actually happening. However, since there is no contact, you both have no way of knowing this, and it is creating a significant problem. Because a higher power is involved, it almost feels like there are specific guidelines you both should be following during this time apart, as if you are meant to navigate this separation or no contact period in a particular way. However, this sudden shift in perception is altering something, perhaps even changing the course of your connection or creating a barrier of some sort. The issue is that neither of you is aware of this. Although this is manifesting as a mental issue, it is actively becoming a reality to the extent that both of you believe it to be true, even though it is not. It is surprising because this is a connection where both of you are usually very in tune with each other, making this energy shift quite unusual. In the past, you have always received very clear and concise signs about one another. So whatever has happened in your connection right now may feel very confusing, especially from a higher perspective. Honestly, the energy coming through feels like some type of warning sign or an urgent message. Something seems extremely out of alignment, indicating a significant difference between your actions and what is truly in your heart at this time. This misalignment is being highlighted by a higher power as a way to bring everything back into balance. One thing that is very clear is that this connection is under divine guidance right now. From a higher perspective, even though you are both at a distance, something is happening that may be counterproductive to your connection in a major way. The next message we have here is about a massive realization. Something big, powerful, and unexpected is about to take place in this connection. This event will occur in a way that leaves no room for doubt, as I'm sensing a heavy energy of uncertainty affecting both of you. This doubt is altering the state of your connection, and I keep getting the word wrong, almost like it's in bold letters and all caps. It seems that both of you are internally asking many questions. The current situation in the 3D, physical reality, is confusing you both to the point where you might be seeking clarity or revelation about one another. Whether you realize it or not, you are about to receive exactly what you have been asking for. However, this revelation will come in a way that neither of you would expect. It has to happen like this, because if it didn't, you would both continue to harbor major doubts about each other. This is a necessary moment of pure divine intervention, a rare occurrence that will fill the gaps and leave no room for uncertainty. For the divine feminine, some of you may have already received a form of insight or 5D, spiritual or higher dimensional, confirmation about this situation. However, it still feels somewhat unclear. You don't have all the details yet. This uncertainty about the timing might be causing concern, but it's becoming clear that not knowing everything is a significant part of following the timeline of your connection. Essentially, everything is as it should be. Interestingly, despite this divine alignment, both of you feel that something is off. There are a lot of doubts and questions, mainly about the timing and how each of you is allocating your time while at a distance. The last message we have is let's pretend this never happened. Wow, this masculine is feeling a wide range of emotions right now, and their energy is coming through very intensely in this reading. If this message resonates with you so far, your masculine feels it's much easier to ignore you and what transpired in your connection. If you're wondering how they can have the same experience as you but process it differently, this is their perspective. This provides their point of view on the entire connection, especially where you both are in your journey right now or what may have led to your current no-contact situation. This masculine has the ability to compartmentalize their emotions. This is someone who even tried to convince themselves that they didn't love you, as silly as that might sound. They genuinely believed this would work. I'm also getting that they attempted to replace you, but quickly learned that your energy cannot be duplicated. Divine Feminine, this is being highlighted because it's something you need to know on a soul level. There's a higher power watching over both of you, and you are making decisions heavily based on this connection, even if it's happening unconsciously. This connection has changed both of you in a major way, and deep down, there's a lot of regret about lost time. The way the current separation is being navigated needs to be reevaluated from a higher perspective. This masculine is beginning to realize that no matter how much they try to reduce this connection to something insignificant or pretend it didn't affect them emotionally, the truth is they wouldn't be trying so hard to change the facts if you hadn't impacted them so profoundly. The feminine energy I'm picking up on seems to be very sought after, and the masculine may believe that you are completely over them. However, I'm getting that you understand this dynamic better than they realize. It's clear that this connection is coming back around. The universe is orchestrating something, perhaps a fated meeting, that will catch both of you off guard. You won't just be shocked to see one another, you'll also be surprised at how quickly everything you tried to erase comes rushing back to the surface. The way the energy is coming through, both of you may be fed up with the current state of your connection and are navigating your lives as if this entire thing never happened. Divine Feminine, this masculine wouldn't be able to handle being in your presence and pretending to act casual, even if they tried to keep up that demeanor. It wouldn't last long because you can see right through them, and they can see right through you as well. This message from a higher power seems to be a warning that while both of you are choosing to downplay this powerful connection, something unexpected might be coming up. You both are likely to have a strong reaction to one another, and it will be even more intense because this masculine has been exerting a lot of energy trying to pretend their feelings have diminished or that they're unaware of the effect you have on them. This energy is about to be tested. For some of you, you may have detached from this masculine for a while, but recently, you've been having very heavy thoughts of them. You might even feel their energy around you, and this is why. The way both of you are perceiving this connection feels off. Something is out of alignment. Perhaps you believe the no-contact situation was due to your person's feelings, but the truth is they've been holding back their true emotions. Because you're both thinking about each other intensely, something is being orchestrated in the 5D that is about to materialize in the 3D. It's clear that this is a connection that's coming back around. If you thought you had fully detached from it, or if your person believed that as well, they've been trying to downplay what happened, reducing it to something it wasn't. However, this is about to be tested in a significant way. Message 1. This is my biggest secret. The masculine energy in this connection is secretly struggling with deep feelings for the Divine Feminine, despite the appearance of having moved on. They are surrounded by illusions and have been pretending to be content, but their soul is rejecting their current situation. The Divine Feminine senses this, and instead of feeling vindicated, feels disappointed because the masculine seems to have changed into someone unrecognizable. The masculine regrets falling into old patterns, even attempting to replace the Divine Feminine, but realizing that no one else compares. Despite this, they hesitate to take action due to their own confusion and fear. There's a powerful pull between the two, and a higher power seems to be overseeing their journey, hinting at an eventual reconnection, even as both are currently distant and doubtful. Message 2. Massive realization. A significant shift is about to occur in the connection, one that will be undeniable for both the masculine and the Divine Feminine. There has been a lot of doubt and confusion on both sides, leading them to ask for clarity. This confusion stems from the way things appear in the physical world, 3D, which is misleading them. Despite the lack of contact, their thoughts and desires for answers are manifesting. The Divine Feminine may have already received some intuitive insights, though the full picture remains unclear. Both are being guided by divine intervention, which is aligning events in a way that will clear up doubts and reveal hidden truths about their connection. The unexpected nature of this upcoming event will challenge their current beliefs and potentially bring them back into alignment with one another. Message 3. Let's pretend this never happened. The masculine is overwhelmed by intense emotions and is trying to cope by pretending that the connection never affected them. They have compartmentalized their feelings, attempting to convince themselves they can move on. However, deep regret and the impact of the connection continue to linger. Both parties are navigating this separation by downplaying their feelings, yet they are heavily influenced by thoughts of each other. The Divine Feminine may sense this and could be feeling the masculine's energy more strongly than before. The masculine's attempts to suppress their emotions have created a misalignment in how they perceive the situation. A higher power is orchestrating an upcoming event that will force them to confront their true feelings. This unexpected reconnection will challenge their current beliefs, revealing that their bond remains strong despite the time apart. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel.